Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today actually I am excited to show you guys one of my strategy. It is similar to moving corners, but I find a lot of gaps with the original version. The original version probably everybody knows by now. You bet on one corner, then if you lose you add another corner, and if you lose you add another corner. Now I think original moving corner is moving too fast. Once you pass that 24 numbers, actually I would say 16 numbers, then it is very hard to recover, and then we try the different progressions and all that. What I believe is that we need to take our time on each corner and we have to respin. But when we do respin, like for example we bet on the first corner, we respin, we still make profit, but you know the profit goes down when you add more bets. How do we catch up? I added a split. So I will call this strategy moving corners with splits to make it easier. And what I do is that I add the corner, that would be my first phase. If I lose, I add a split. If I lose that, I add another corner. If I lose, I add a split. And it goes just like that. Okay, so I can replay it and then I can talk about it. So as you see, we actually repeat each corner twice with a split, so with a jackpot. So it will save us time to hit that jackpot. It's a slower progression, but when you hit the jackpot, it's a big reward. So now the total, the base bet is 10 cents always, and the total cost is $2,225 if you would like to play the whole thing. But we will test it for 37 spins. We will also test it with Roulette simulation to get familiar, and I will use $10 there and 10 cents here. Now if we do use $10, mostly the bankroll is crazy, of course, because as you see these are all based on 10 cents bets, and then it does get high, right? There are 13 faces. So if we do play it with $10, I could go up to 9 probably, because then the total cost would be $3,560. Manageable. I am sure it's going to stay in the gambling point. It's not going to be the minimal or the safest, but we will test it that way. Now let's play this 37 spins and see how we do. Okay, so let's focus on here for 37 spins. I may go back and forth with the detailed chart and my mini chart here, but the mini chart is going to give us an idea. Okay, so let's start. Let's spin. Expected. Spin again. And there we go. See, phase 8. So that's why I believe phase 9 would be a gambling point. So we would need luck probably. We may fail, most likely. That's why I have to figure out where is the actually minimal phase requirement, right? Mostly we fail because of that, not because the strategy is bad. Our bankroll is not enough, you know, to support the strategy. That's the reason, but we will test it both ways. So we are on the 8th spin, so let's go back. We made 190 there, and there you go, 220. And that is the jackpot. See the jump here? I can see here maybe. Yeah, so see here? That's the jump. So that comes from the jackpot hit. Alright, so 13 spins. Let's go back. And for 70, $530, $590, and as we see, it did fail for 37 spins. And on the 38, we made it back. So we reached the phase 9, right? So let's go back here. And that's why this mostly I hit phase 9. It's a gambling point, guys. We did lose 8 times, and there we go. So this is the idea. I can test it further. Of course we will. But what I wanna do is that I wanna go to the Roulette Royale and test it with $10, and then we see how much we can progress there. Now here we set it to 22, 25. So if I play it with $10, if I hit 222, 50, I think that would be 1% the goal. So for $10 we need $3,560. But again, I'm telling you guys, it's the gambling point to me, because I will test this for 1,000 spins and we are gonna try to fail it. Okay, so let's go to Roulette Royale, and alright, so what we will do is that we are trying to hit 1%. So the total bankroll is 3,560 if you want to play 9 faces. Okay, so we can use $10 here. So let's start with this. So you can place your bets anywhere you want. You gotta just make sure you are not actually overlapping your corners. Okay, so you can go zigzags, you can go straights. So if you like to follow the winners, you could do that. If you wanna play first, second and third columns, you can go straight lines. So if we wanna keep it simple, let's focus on the columns. Okay, let's focus on the columns. So let's start with this.
No more bets.
36 hit. We rebet, and then we are just gonna add a split here.
No more bets.
That's the phase 2. And if we lose that one, we are going to add another corner. We are not increasing our corners yet. We never increase the splits, by the way, but we will progress on the corners. But this is phase 3 and still 10 and 10. Spin.
No more bets.
So now we will rebet. We will add a split here, and we will make the $10 corners
No more
20.
bets.
36 hit. We rebet. So now the corners will go to 30. And then we
No
spin.
more bets.
Corners will go to 50. And then
No more
rebet.
bets.
The bankroll is 3,600, I would say. So now 50 goes to 90. And then we rebet.
No more bets.
Now that is a jackpot, right? So let's see where we are at. 190. Okay. To make it simple, the bankroll is $3,600. We are at 190 with one shot. So we want to switch it up. So let's go to the top column and the middle column here. Let's start with that.
No more bets.
Rebet. It is split. Spin.
No more bets.
So you see, we repeat the corner section twice. Now we rebet. We add another corner here and then
No
spin.
more bets.
And for the first 3 faces, we don't increase the corners. Now we rebet. Change the corners to 20 at a split.
No more bets.
Rebet. Change the corners to 30. And then spin again.
No more bets.
Rebet. Change the corners to 50. And it is split.
No more
And
bets.
then spin. We rebet. Change the corners to 90. Sorry. And then now we can rebet.
No more bets.
That is a jackpot. We go down. We are at 380. That's a good amount. So we were actually targeting 220, 250. We are at 380. We could test a little further if we want to. Let's change it to zigzags. We could actually follow the winners as well. So 30. So 30 hit. I will go here and then start.
No more bets.
Rebet. And then I will stick with this
No more
section.
bets.
Now we can follow that winner, right? So
No more bets.
you can play the whichever way you want. It's very good strategy. We bet, and then we make the corners 20, and then
No
add a
more
split.
bets.
So we could add that one now. I just don't want to overlap. So now we will do this corners 3.
No more bets.
Spin. And then the corners will be 50.
No more bets.
Rebet. 9 hit. So these corners will be 90.
No more
Spin.
bets.
And that will bring us to 390. So this is how it works. Let's go back. It's pretty good amount. Let's go back to WheelPulse AIDEA and then test it a little further. Okay, so now we are here. What I want to do is that I want to hit the 1%, and we will be testing it for a while. So what I will do is I will play it fast, and then I will fast forward it from this point on, and I will make this bigger for you guys, just to be able to see the profit. Remember, this is 10 cents base. We are trying to see where we are going to hit the gambling point and the minimal phase and failing point. So we are trying to fail the strategy. Oh, that was a big drop. And did you see that? Did you see that? That's a bigger drop. So this will give you an idea. I wanna close this one. This will give you an idea if you play it with 4 corners. Actually, this is how many faces you would need. At least 13 faces. So if you are starting with 1, you will need 13 faces, but of course you are covering them a little faster, so you will need more bankroll, probably more than this. Unfortunately, look at that. My biggest maximum drawdown was 741.50. We see 2 big drops here, and we are gonna hit 1,000 spins soon. And like I said, sometimes the strategy is good, but it's all about the bankroll need, it's all about the failing point, and that's very important. We can run this till 1,000 and then maybe a little more to see if it's gonna fail or not. I will fast forward it from here and then go from there. Okay, I think we have an idea. It's over 2000 spins. I'm gonna stop it here. What we know about this strategy now, let's see. Actual win rate is 21.96, winning coverage right now. Let's load this one. I want to get to the same coverage to be able to see coverage. Alright, so it is very close here. Session wins, we won 445 times and then we lost 1581, and expected win and expected loss. And you see when the numbers are large size, the probability is there, so it is perfect. Let's do a critic report. We do have 13 faces, but to be on the safe side you can add 14th. Gambling point is 12. So that means when you play with the corners you need to add 12 faces for sure. So this would give you an idea. Click on here. The probability is there. If you play with 13 spins or 37 spins or 25 spins, this is what you should look for. It is suggesting 13 and up. Okay, so you have to be careful. For corners, strategy is not bad, but with a wrong bankroll you will lose your bankroll for sure. This is very good, and it's rated 4 stars. Still some ups and downs. And I believe we covered everything about the strategy. Four-star rated, and the graphic is perfect, but it's like huge losing streaks we got here and here. Okay, so that's the strategy. We can call it moving corners with splits, and now you have an idea. See you guys next time. Thanks for watching.